Hollywood Junket. My name is Craig Reese, and we have another interview with a contestant from this season's The Voice. His name is Devan Blake Jones. I'm back for a second attempt. I'm having some issues with Instagram Live, and it's not cool. But Devan, please sign back on. We will try to get you here and hopefully get our interview in. But Devan was lucky enough to make it to Team Nick, and I've got lots of questions about his experience so far in the show. We just passed the blind auditions, and next week starts the battle rounds. And we do have a sneak preview of who Devan will be battling against. All right, Devan. But welcome, and
Thank you.
Congratulations on making it on the show. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's so cool.
So exciting. Well, let's dive right in. I don't want to take up too much more of your time because so much was wasted on technical issues, but kind of a cheesy question first. What was the first thing you wrote in your Knicks notes?
The first thing that I wrote, I actually wrote a song on the plane home. So
That's awesome.
Actually, like coming up with stuff last night with my guitar with it, and I was sending it to some of the other contestants. And so I've kind of been using it to write songs. It's a great journal to have.
Well, I'm sure you experienced a lot of interesting things during that time. So yeah, I think you should turn around and write some songs about it. How did you grow the most from your experience on the show so far?
How have I grown since the show?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I have this newfound confidence. You know, I think going back in time, I never thought that I'd be able to do this. I was really, really nervous, and I couldn't breathe, like right before I went out on stage. And I just remember getting those tingly feelings in my hands when I was on stage. And now I just feel like I've gone through all of the scary parts, you know, and I don't feel as terrified, and I have this newfound confidence. And so it's helped a lot with that for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we can talk about who you compete against on the battle rounds, but we definitely can't talk about the outcome, so please don't slip and say anything. But we do know that Dana Monique is your challenger in the battle rounds. What was the biggest challenge singing against her?
You saw it in the preview. They leaked it. Yes, and she, first of all, let me just say that she is the most beautiful person inside and out, just the nicest, sweetest, funniest person ever, and I hope that people we'll get a chance to see more of that. But it was a challenge because she's so good, you know? And we both have been doing this for a very long time, but she is just, I look up to her a lot as a vocalist. And that was a challenge for me. I went into it being really scared. So hopefully everyone tunes in to just kind of see how I handled working with someone of her caliber. But I think it also helped me kind of understand how to step up the plate a little bit in this kind of situation and get out of your comfort zone. And the show has done that. It's taught me how to get out of my comfort zone. I don't think any of us like getting out of our comfort zones, you know?
No, that's why it's called the comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Devan, I gotta say, I just saw Cedrice joined us. She's another voice veteran. You're getting some voice veterans joining.
God, I love Cedrice.
She just said she loves your style. Oh, I love her style.
Wow, that's awesome. Cedrice, I love you, and I loved all your outfits on the show, but you look really good in gold. Just have to tell you that. That's your color. So you don't know, that's your color, Cedrice.
I love it. I love seeing people I've talked to before on this. Thank you for joining. So we also know that your mentor for the battles is Darren Criss, which
oh man,
I was shocked, but it makes complete sense. Like, what a talent, what an artist. What did you learn the most from working with him?
Oh man, he is the best. He really, really pushed us and challenged us a lot. And I would say with Darren, it definitely was learning to kind of hone in some of the things, because I felt like I was initially maybe doing too much to try to match what Dana was doing. And so he really helped me kind of learn how to like use my skills in the right places at the right time. And so, yeah, I learned a lot from him, and he is just the most exuberant person ever.
I cannot wait for next week. Well, it might be next week, maybe 2 weeks, but I can't wait for the battle rounds. There we go.
Me too. I felt like the blinds kind of went on for a long time. I
Yeah.
watched the show, but it's like I'll catch an episode here, and I never really had a chance to kind of watch a full season. And so I was like, wow, when are we like, let's get this thing moving, because I want to see what's coming up next. So I can't imagine what you guys all feel,
I don't know. I think it might be worse for y'all because I know you've shot for a while, so you're like, did that really happen?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. It's all very surreal.
Well, kind of for fun, I know you talked about your love of plants on the show. And first of all, did your plant population grow during COVID?
It definitely did. That's actually when and I didn't really have a chance to explain that, but that's where the hobby started and the love for plants really started. I went to Hawaii last year and just fell in love with the island and fell in love with the culture and the beauty of plants out there, and learned a lot. And COVID started, and I was stuck at home alone, and I'm single, and I was having a hard time. And I was like, I need something. And someone bought me a houseplant, and it was growing and growing. And I was like, man, this is really cool. I stumbled upon a little plant store out here, and I bought this elephant ear plant, and it was maybe a foot tall, and now it's taller than me, and I'm 6'2". So
Oh my goodness.
it just grew and grew. And they say, like, when you talk to plants, it helps them grow. So I don't know if maybe me singing, if that helps them grow.
Really grow. Yeah.
But my brother comes over, and the biggest plant that I have, he feels like he's on Little Shop of Horrors. He's like, is this safe? Is this plant gonna try to eat me?
That's awesome. Have you named any new plants after any names that you have learned from your experience on The Voice?
No, but that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Now you just sparked an idea in me, because that's really cool. Because I need to figure out, like, if I had to pick a plant for each coach.
Yes.
What would it be? I don't know. I feel like Blake is like country, so maybe he'd be like a cactus or something.
Cactus, yes. That's great. Or you could have plants for everyone on Team Nick. Just really.
I could actually. I could.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Well,
I'll totally do that.
Well, hopefully I get to talk to you again, and you can update me on the plant names and situations. But Devan Blake, thank you so much, first of all, for sticking around for those technical issues at the beginning. I really, really appreciate it. It was so great to talk to you. And I hope to see you go very far in the show, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you again in like a week or two.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Anyways, Devan, thank you so much. Congratulations on getting on the show. I hope to see you go far, and I cannot wait to see what happens next.
Thank you. So nice meeting you as well.
You too. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. And that'll wrap it up. Again, that was Devan Blake Jones. He is on Team Nick. Remember, you can see all of our Instagram interviews here on our channel, and we also repost them to our YouTube channel at Hollywood Junket. But until next time, my name is Craig Reese. We will see you later.